Horse racing and golf, two colonial pastimes that India just simply loved. Today, for your viewing pleasure, Horsepower Feeds and Original Well present a TCG Studios broadcast of the Jai Chamraja Wadiyar Golf Club, Mysore 2000 Guineas.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no.
2000 Guineas Day was buzzing with anticipation as the crowds and glamour showed up in support of this marquee event at Mysore. Royalty is omnipresent at the Mysore Race Club, and it was the perfect atmosphere for the 2022 running of the Jai Chamraja Wadiyar Golf Club Mysore 2000 Guineas. Now, just before the Guineas, we caught up with the chairman of the Mysore Race Club, YB Ganesh, who gave us an insight into what to expect.
Mysore 2000 Guineas has attracted a very creditable field of 6 runners, all Chakre, Once You Go Black, Ravishing Form, Stila Rise, all very talented youngsters who have been pitted into this fray. Let's hope the best horse will win this 2000 Guineas.
Joined by the CEO of Horsepower Feeds, thank you so much for sponsoring this broadcast, Johan Schroff. Do tell us why you associate with the Mysore Race Club.
Well, we've done a lot of work over here. We started supplying track lightning here 2 years ago, started with a single client, and the support that we received from the owners and the trainers has been fantastic. I'd like to thank everyone as well as the race club for all the support that they have given us. So yes, it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much for supporting us as well. Let's hope it's a great 2000 Guineas.
I'm sure it will be. I'm actually really excited for this race. I think Ravishing Form, Once You Go Black, there are a lot of really good horses running here. I'm excited to see the race.
To call this race competitive and tightly handicapped would be an understatement. After all, 6 of the top colts in South India had invaded the Royal Racetrack with credentials and reputations that had been very proudly earned.
Like rocket fuel.
Although it was just the second start of his career, everyone was talking about Sucre. Even India's foremost sporting news publication, Original Well, tipped him to win. But the track work suggested that the latest track record holder at Mysore was completely living up to his name and coming into this race in ravishing form. Another top contender, Once You Go Black, didn't need any introduction, but was possibly coming into this classic 1 run short of his best peak fitness. Look, one thing was certain. This was going to be a tightly contested, high-class mile and would probably establish the bragging rights going ahead into this winter.
Jockeys, man.
Well, they've come onto the track and Ravishing form. Oh, he looks a picture. A bit worrying though is that his morning line odds of 11-10 have significantly drifted out to 3-1. Better return on investment if you ask me.
And now there's enough to go for the running of the J. Chamrajwadiyar Golf Club Mysore 2000 Guineas 2022 Grade 3, and on settling down today, sitting the front is Ravishing form, now been passed and overtaken on the outside by Last Wish at the 1400 meters. So Last Wish now steps up the momentum almost about 3 lengths in front of Ravishing form in second. Behind them is Sucre improving positions to run third. Once you go back is next, then comes Tranquillo, and a close last is Still I Rise. They are travelling towards the 1000 meter marker. Last Wish continues to lead this field by about a length and a quarter in front, who finished fifth behind Supernatural in the Betway Bangalore Derby. Leads this field by about 2 in front of Ravishing form, who broke the course record here at Mysore in a smart timing of 1 minute 33.54 seconds. Is running second at this stage. Then comes Tranquillo, followed by Sucre, who's starting almost about 2 wide off the fence. Winner of the Mukul Sonawala Million at Bangalore. Then comes Once You Go Black, and Still A Rise is the one which is holding the fence as they are heading towards the home straight and begin to negotiate the band. They are entering into the final turn with about 4:50 to travel in the running of this J. Chamrajwadiyar Golf Club Mysore 2000 Guineas 2022. Ravishing form comes and assumes command, goes ahead by about 2 1/4, 3 in front of Tranquillo. Last Wish, then comes Still A Rise, and others are in a futile chase. The Ravishing form has that upper end of almost about 2.5 in front of Once You Go Black, now starting to each up ground on the outside, but Ravishing form is going to win the 7th race, the 2000 Guineas here at Mysore.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, let it rock, turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket? That's close and what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What a brave performance put in by Ravishing form to break the track record in his last start and follow that up with a classic victory speaks volumes of which metal he is made of. Needless to say, the Usha stud farm is on course to create a mammoth and probably unassailable record for classic victories all across India this year. Parvati Byramji establishes a new benchmark and becomes the only woman in the history of Indian racing to win 2 classics. And full credit must be given to her omnipresent team at the yard that supports her through thick and thin. Trevor Patel once again proves that classic success is now a happy habit for this top jock, who regaled us with his take on how the race unfolded.
He jumped out smartly from the gates, and I was right in the front, and luckily I got some pacemaker right in front of me to get me till the straight. And after just showed him the daylight, waited till 300 meter and then started asking him, and he just responded very well. He's a damn good horse, to be honest. He liked the flatter track, and he's learned to settle down beautifully, which was the best part in the race. He switched off beautifully, and when asked, he accelerated. The turn of foot was there, because he saved himself by switching off. She's understood this horse very well, and I think so. Giving him time and understanding this too, with so many problems he had to understand and train with that, it was really difficult. And congratulations to her and the whole stable and the owners.
Amazing. There's no other word for it. Just amazing. Very, very, very proud of my horse. Very, very proud of my owners for standing by me, especially Mr. Sonawala, who gave me the heart to go on when I didn't want to really. Very proud that I won a classic for my father-in-law, which has been on the books for so long. I wanted to be the only trainer who ever won him a classic. I think I did that, and that's a big, big one for me. So, in memory of him. I think a light bulb went off in my head the last time when he broke a course record. I figured out what makes him tick. So I told Trevor, I said, I know why you broke the course record last time. I want you to do the exact same thing that you did last time. And he's like, okay, I got it. And he really did get it. I always take it step by step with Ravishing, with all my horses. I don't like to speculate. The Indian 2000 Guineas is definitely his main target. What I do between then and now, I still have to decide.